One Job Vlog.
Watched on Hulu with the Stars add-on from 1984, director Walter Hill's Streets of Fire is an odd movie. You're going to see some carryover with familiar faces from The Warriors, and hell, there's two guys that later that year got killed by a Terminator. Michael Paré is a tough guy tasked with rescuing his singer ex-girlfriend, Diane Lane, from a motorcycle gang led by Willem Dafoe in his first major role. Immediately, the film says it takes place outside of our time, sort of a cross-pollination between the 50s culture and the 1980s. Billed as a rock and roll fable, it's somewhat boring and lacking in action, despite being the closest thing to an action musical. Yeah, there might be a fight or a chase, and then a song will play. And though the characters don't break the fourth wall or start dancing about, it's, I guess, as close as you're going to see to it. Pretty standard fare. You go, you get in car trouble, you ditch the car, you jack a bus, the bus gets a tire changed. Could they not think of more to do in this movie? I did kind of like the climactic battle at the end where I suppose the thugs have rendered the train inoperable so that our lead guy, Paré, can't get away from the scene. And then they come into the city and the cops are like, okay, we'll let you guys fight. Here, your guy versus their guy. And what weapon do they use in this mano-a-mano fight? Axes. And where did you see this many, many years later? Walter Hill's bullet to the head. Yeah, Rambo and Aquaman square off with axes, just like at the end of this movie. Despite bombing hard at the box office, Streets of Fire did possibly inspire the beat-em-up arcade titles. Yeah, your girlfriend gets stolen, you have to go and fight. It kind of makes sense. It has a cool looking poster, and there's even a hit song to come out of this movie, though the doo-wop band doesn't actually sing it. It's Dan Hartman's I Can Dream About You. Let me sing a little for you. Moving sidewalks, you don't want to hear any more of my singing. I give Streets of Fire 2.5 out of 4 stars.
Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. Vaughan Jog Vlog is made possible by your support on Patreon. Patreon.com/Vaughan Fry. Because Google.